thought of a way that we could get them in the classroom and a couple outside the classroom. So they're going to share that with you. And then we're going to do a little bit of role playing where they're going to use some times in the classroom and ask them to do something. And they're going to show you how they sit down, how they're responsible. We're going to see whether or not you can find that student that might not be making the best choice. We're going to show you all the chips that can go out. So Lucas, you want to share yours?
We ignore distractions.
We settle into the classroom right away. We are respectful by having eyes on the teacher.
We don't leave the classroom. We reflect on our choices.
We complete our work. In the hallways, we walk and do not talk.
We put our things away when asked. We don't exclude people. No talking. We don't talk when the teacher is talking or peers are talking. We are safe in the classroom by walking. In the lunchroom, we talk quietly. We work as a team. We are not physical to each other. We have empathy for each other. We sit down and act.
So each one of us, so there's 15 examples up here on ways that my students will get a chip in the classroom if I see them following one of these wonderful behaviors. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of role playing and try and imagine that these are the desks inside of the classroom. Okay, and I'm going to ask some of the students to come up, and you're going to see I've got a pocket full of chips, and I tend to walk around with a pocket full of chips all the time, just ready to hand out when I see that responsible, respectful, and safe behavior. So can I have Jacob, Faith, and Michael? I got them on. And I'm going to say, boys and girls, can you please pull out your math books? Remember, there's desks going on here. Could you please pull out your math books? Oh, thank you so much. Michael, I really like how you did that. Faith, thank you so much. I like how you pulled out your math books right away and showed me that you were ready to get going at math time. Thank you very much, you guys. So now imagine that it's first thing in the morning. You've come in. It's really exciting. You just came off of the playground and you're walking into your classroom and it's time to settle in. So Maya, Madison, and Lucas are going to show us what this looks like when you come in to settle in first thing in the morning. Maya, thank you so much for settling in. I like that you're showing me that you're ready, Madison. That's a great job, Lucas. Awesome job settling right in, sitting down in your seat, showing me you're ready to go. So here's one that happens so often that we see, whether it's on the playground, lining up in the hallway, down in the lunchroom. And we're going to have Hudson, Dwayne, and Patrick come on over here. Have you ever been in class and you've got the teachers up front, your peers are talking, and you're trying to listen, and somebody's doing what? What can happen, Patrick? Those really bad distractions. So Patrick's going to show us what those really bad distractions are going to look like. What does it look like when somebody does those distractions? You look at Dwayne. Dwayne's not drumming. He's not talking to him. Nice job, Dwayne. Thank you so much for making that great choice. Hudson's doing a great job of ignoring those distractions. That's one of the hardest things to do in the classroom. Thank you so much, boys. do this? We do a lot of group activities where we break up and we have to do a really good job working as team members and being respectful and responsible and safe with one another. So my class is going to show you, they're going to break into their groups. Go ahead and break into your groups, guys. Think about, I just changed all of their seats, and that's usually where they sit in groups. So think about who your new seats are in your pods. That question was just, do you get the striped coins? And the answer is yes. So they're breaking into their groups where they work together. And when they do that, you're going to see that they're going to be sitting down. Sitting down. Great job, guys. And they work together, they're respectful, they use quiet indoor voices. And when we have these times in our classroom, and we have whole groups that work respectfully, those striped coins come out and they do a wonderful job in our classroom, being able to break into groups and being responsible and respectful